Namaste. My name is Patty McGowan, and I teach yoga at the Yoga Studio of Rice Lake in Rice Lake, Wisconsin. Today I'm going to do a 20-minute video consisting mostly of salutations, different kinds of salutations. And this would be a warm-up practice and energizing practice. So join me. Here we go. Stepping onto your mat, short edge of the mat here with 2 blocks. We're going to start with just some breathing. So find the 4 corners of your feet. In yoga, that's the pad of the big toe and the little toe, the inside and outside edge of the heel. And press in and float your toes up. You can close your eyes. If that's not available, just take the gaze off the tip of the nose and start to establish your focus, your drishti. Engage the quads and the glutes. And then soften the back of the knee and inner spiral your femurs, okay? That just helps get the sacrum warmed up. Take your upper arm bones back. You can move your hands independent of your upper arms, so the palms can come back to neutral, and the chin is neutral. So if you lift your chin, I have a tendency to do that. I'm consciously leveling out my chin to lengthen the back of the neck. Okay, stepping to the short edge of the mat. 5 breaths here. This is Tadasana, the first pose of yoga. Press into the 4 corners of your feet, quads, glutes, a little bit of energy. Lift the pelvic floor, that's Mula Bandha. In and up on the obliques and the abdominals. That's Uddiyana Bandha, shoulder blades down the back, crown of the head lifts. Find your breath and exhale. Okay, we're going to keep breathing, so squeeze the breath out. We're going to go into the yogic 3-part breath. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. When you're ready, inhale, belly, ribs, chest, all the way to your clavicles. And then exhale from the collarbones. Use the muscles between each rib bone to hug the rib cage back towards your spine. And then pull in on the belly. And then inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And when you're ready to exhale, let the breath come out of the crown of your head, the crown chakra, roll down your back, and let go of all the effort it took to get here to your mat today, whatever that was for you. Here's the breath of intention. When you're ready to inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And then manifest the intention to approach the practice from your own inner knowing, your own motivation, your own ability to stay patient with your body, and your ability to really tune into the senses of your body and not push through the information given by the sensations of your body. And then one more breath here, inhale, belly, ribs, chest. A group intention to manifest the energy of joy and happiness and peace in these uncertain times. I'm going to turn back to the short edge of my mat and I'm going to move through, actually I'm just going to stay this way. We're going to move through some half salutations. So you can soften your knees, and when you're ready, your arms can float up. You don't have to even go into the back bend. You're just going to take your left wrist with your right hand. Exhale, lateral stretch to the right. When you're inhaling, come up. Switch wrists, exhale. And sometimes I add like a 4 count to the breath. So when you're ready to inhale, come up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, hands to the hips, 3, 2, 1 to the low back. Inhale to the back bend, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, forward fold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, halfway up, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Grab the right wrist with the left hand. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Switch wrists, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up. We're going to go 2 times into the lateral stretch. So exhale to the left. This should feel pretty good. Just that first sensation, stop there. Inhale up, 2, 3, 4. Switch sides, exhale, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, soften the knees, hands to the hips. Engage your glutes for your back bend. Gaze stays forward. I'm just going to turn so you can see the back bend. And then exhale, forward fold. Slide your hands down the front of the legs. When you're ready to inhale, lift and lengthen halfway up. A nice flat spine. Back of the neck long. Exhale all the way down. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Grab the left wrist with the right hand. Exhale to Ardha Chandrasana. Inhale up. Switch sides. Exhale. When you're ready to inhale, come up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Tuck your tailbone, engage your glutes. You can work your thumbs back to the low back, elbows back. This is the inhale. Push the belly out. Exhale, hinge at your hips, forward fold. We're going to stay in the forward fold for 5 or 6 breaths. You can bend your knees. If you're pretty round here in the spine and you bend your knees a whole bunch, you just lengthen the low back. And then over time, just work on straightening your knees just a little bit. Sometimes I like to swing a little bit like a pendulum, or I like to take a hand to the opposite elbow and hang in ragdoll pose. We're going to do one more of these half salutations. You can bring in the Ujjayi pranayama, the victorious breath with the 3-part breath. Go ahead and exhale completely, soften your knees, and when you're ready to inhale, all the way up. Reverse swan dive. Last one, take the left wrist with the right hand, exhale to the right. We've been working on these lateral stretches for a long time now. Inhale up, switch sides, exhale. When you're ready to inhale, come up. One more time on each side, please. Exhale. And if you want to lift your gaze, we're going to stay for a couple breaths. On the inhalation, when you're ready, come up. Switch sides, exhale. A couple breaths here. And I just say a couple breaths because everybody's rate of breathing is different. Just use the inhalation to come up. So inhale up. Exhale, hands to the hips, soften your knees. Tuck your tailbone, engage your glutes, come into your back bend with the gaze forward or just up to the sky. And then exhale, hinge at your hips, a long spine all the way down. 5 breaths in the forward fold. You can shake your head no, nod your head yes. And then on an inhalation, lift and lengthen halfway up, a nice flat spine. When you're exhaling, all the way back down to the forward fold. Reverse swan dive all the way up. And then exhale, hands to the heart. We're going to move to heart salutations. I'm going to turn to the side. So exhale. Find Tadasana, engage your quads, your glutes. You can inner spiral the femurs, lift the pelvic floor, hug in on your deep abs and obliques, shoulder blades down and back. And when you're ready to inhale, your arms float up, gentle back bend. When you exhale, your arms come down, go behind the back, interlock your fingers, and then inhale, roll open with the gaze forward, so you're not scrunching the back of the neck. Exhale, forward fold. Now you can widen your stance here if that feels like too much of a balance pose. And then when you're ready to inhale, release the arms on either side of the body, come back up. Widen your stance this time. Exhale, hands behind the back. Interlock your fingers. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale to the forward fold. Taking the vertebrae in flexion and extension. Inhale back up. Taking the shoulders from flexion. Exhale, hands behind the back. Interlock your fingers to extension. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale back up. Exhale, hands behind the back. Interlock your fingers. Inhale to your back bend. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale back up. 3 more, please. Interlock the fingers. Inhale to the back bend. Exhale to the forward fold. Inhale back up. 2 more. Trust that you're just moving your body the way it needs to be moved. And then come back to neutral. We're going to lift from center here, so you're going to go wide. Start with bending the knees. You're coming into what would be called a squat. You're going to bring your elbows to the femurs. And then when you inhale, you're going to straighten your legs. And when you exhale back to the squat, breathe out through the mouth. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, squat. Inhale, straighten. Get rid of all that stale air. Exhale, squat. Breathe out through the mouth. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, squat. Okay, now we're going to add the standing up. This is the inhale. Exhale, breathe out through the mouth, arms go wide. Inhale the arms back up. Breathe in through the nose, exhale to the squat. Inhale, straighten your legs. Exhale, squat. Inhale, back up. Exhale, breathe out through the mouth. Arms go wide. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale through the mouth to the squat. Inhale, straighten the legs. Exhale, squat. One more, please. Inhale all the way up. Exhale. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, squat. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, squat. Inhale, back up. Exhale through the mouth. Take a big deep breath here. Keep your eyes open if you're feeling lightheaded at all. You can heel toe your feet together or bend your knees and hop your feet together. And then come to the short edge of the mat. For sun salutation A, go ahead and exhale. When you're ready to inhale, arms come up. Find your gentle back bend, engage your glutes, gaze stays forward. And then exhale, hands come through center. You can bring them to the front of the legs, forward fold. Go ahead and inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way down. Both hands to the mat. You can hop or step yourself back to plank. Plank is a strengthening pose. So press into the heels, quads, glutes. Inner spiral the femurs. Externally rotate the upper arm bones. Soften the elbows. And press into your hands. Inhale here. And then you're going to lower down. You can lower from full plank. You can go to the knees. Or you can lower to the elbows. Lower all the way down. Top of the feet to the floor, engage the quads, tuck the tailbone, lift the back of the head and the back of the heart. Here's your baby cobra. Activate your legs. Keep the breath flowing. And when you're exhaling, you can go back to child's. Stay in child's for a couple breaths. Just a warming, resting pose. Bring some heat into the body when you breathe deep into the belly. Slide the hands back to the head, press into the hands, crawl forward on the mat. Here's where you can go to down dog. So tuck the toes, lift the sits bones, straighten the legs. It's the first dog of the practice, so just press into your heels one at a time, walking the dog. Equal times on both legs, and then you can look at your hands. You can hop your feet to your hands, or you can walk up. And then you're back in your forward fold. When you're ready to inhale, halfway up, exhale all the way down, reverse swan dive up, and then exhale, hands to the heart. Inhale the arms up, gentle back bend, exhale, swan dive down. Hands can slide down the front of the legs or the back of the legs. Inhale halfway up, exhale back down. You bring your hands to the mat, hop or step yourself to plank. Inhale to plank, we'll go to side arm balance. Right knee down, left leg up, left arm. Maybe the gaze. If you want to bend the knee, it's pretty early, but just to get that hip opener and shoulder opener. And then inhale back up, and exhale back to plank. I'm going to turn around for the other side. Set the left knee down, right arm, right leg. Maybe the gaze if you want to bend the knee and find the foot. Inhale back up, exhale back to plank. Go to your down dog. Inhale and exhale. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower down either from the knees or the elbows. Inhale to your baby cobra. And then exhale back to down dog. You can either walk your feet to your hands or you can hop. When you're ready to inhale, lift halfway up. Exhale all the way down. Reverse swan dive up. Exhale, hands to the heart. One more, Surya Namaskar A. Inhale the arms up, gentle back bend. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, all the way down. We're going to take the hands to the mat, hopper step your feet back to plank. Inhale, side arm balance. You can go to the left knee down or outside edge of the left foot and then lift your hips up. Maybe your right arm, maybe your right leg. On an exhalation, back to plank. Keep breathing in plank. I'm just going to turn around. Side arm balance, either right knee down or outside edge of the right foot. Lift your hips. Left arm can go up, maybe the gaze, maybe the left leg. And then back to plank. Inhale and plank, gaze lifts. Exhale, lower down. Knees or elbows. You can go to your baby cobra. If you'd like to just go a little deeper, slide your hands back to the waist. Press into your hands. Press into the top of your feet. Press your upper arm bones back. And then exhale to your down dog. Then you're going to walk your feet to your hands, your back, and your forward fold. You can reverse swan dive all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, hands to the heart. And then we'll go through Surya Namaskar C. So find the breath. Breathe into your body. Breathe your intention into your awareness. Manifest the intention that brings you to the mat today. And also we're manifesting the energy of joy and happiness and peace in these uncertain times. Go ahead and exhale. When you're ready to inhale, arms come up, gentle back bend. Exhale when you're ready, you can swan dive down, hands can slide down the back of the legs. Pull your body into your legs. Inhale, halfway up, flat spine. Exhale, forward fold, left foot goes back, set the left knee down. Press into your crescent moon, inhale, engage your left glute. When you're ready to exhale, hands to the mat, down dog or child. I'll show down dog. Exhale completely. You're going to go forward to plank and inhale. Set the knees down. You can lower all the way down. Find your baby cobra. You can go to your up dog. And when you're exhaling, go back to your down dog. We're going to lift the left leg up. If you're in child, just come up to all fours. Bring the left foot forward, back knee down. Inhale up to your crescent moon. Keeping your gaze somewhat neutral so the back of the neck stays long. And on an exhalation, both hands to the mat. Curl the back toe, lift the back knee. Back foot joins the front, and your back and your forward fold. On the inhalation, lift halfway up. Exhale all the way down. Reverse swan dive all the way up. And exhale the hands to the heart. I'm going to switch ends of the mat. When you're ready, inhale the arms up. Find your gentle back bend, engage your glutes. Exhale, swan dive down. Hands will slide down the back of the legs or the front of the legs. Inhale halfway up. Exhale all the way down. We're going to send the right leg back. You stay in a high lunge. Inhale your arms up. Maybe the gaze. Exhale, both hands down, down dog. And then come forward to plank, inhale. Use your exhalation to lower down, either from full plank, soften the knees, it's knees, chest, chin, and then you might be able to press through to your up dog or lower all the way down, and then go to either baby cobra or up dog. And then go back to down dog. Keep breathing. We're going to lift the right leg up. Right foot comes forward. Back knee can stay lifted. Come into your crescent moon. Inhale. Exhale, both hands to the mat. Back foot joins the front foot. Forward fold. And then inhale halfway up. Exhale down. Reverse swan dive. Okay, we're going to do one more salutation C and then close the video. So exhale. When you're ready to inhale, float your arms up, find your gentle back bend. And then exhale, forward fold. Hands can slide down the back of the legs or the front of the legs. Inhale, halfway up. So it's a counter pose to the forward fold. Exhale, down. Left foot goes back, high lunge. Inhale, up. Just going to get a twist in here. Left hand goes down, twist to the right. Exhale, right hand goes down, either outside or inside of the foot, twist to the left. Exhale, left hand down, down dog. And then when you're ready, you can go to plank. Inhale into your plank. You can either lower down from the knees or the elbows. You can lower down from full plank, press through to your up dog, or you go to baby cobra, and then exhale back to down dog. You'll lift the left leg up. Look at your hands. Left foot comes forward. Help your foot come forward if you need help. And you come into your crescent moon. We're going to do a simple twist here. Right hand goes down. Keep breathing. Last one here. Left hand goes down. It can go to the inside or outside of the left foot. And then the right hand goes down. You're going to rock and get the back foot joining the front. Find your forward fold. On the inhalation, lift halfway up. Exhale all the way down. Reverse swan dive all the way up. Gentle back bend. Exhale, hands to the heart. You can take a few breaths here. You can do a short shavasana now after the video. And I will see you again soon. Namaste.